Sir, very happy morning to all. Sir, we are going to start a brilliant, fantastic, outstanding subject called as direct tax. In intermediate lovable students, direct tax DT comprises for 50 mark and IDT comprises of 50 mark. Total 100 mark is what the topic. Sir, how we are going to study this subject direct tax? The subject direct tax we are going to prepare like this. These are the topics to be prepared. Sir, I have classified the topics to be prepared into 5 categories. மொத்தம் 5 பிரிச்சிருக்கேன். 5 category நம்ம prepare பண்ண போறோம். Right? Number 1, income from salary and income from house property. Number 1 is income from salary and income from house property. Number 2 is PGBP, then capital gain and IFOS. Capital gain and then clubbing of income, set off and carry forward, chapter 6A deduction, basics and residential status, scope of total income and filing return of income. This is the topics to be discussed. For example, after you become chartered accountant, my dear lovable students, இந்தியாவில் இருக்கிற எல்லாருக்குமே they may have income under the head income from salary. They will go for job. Once they go for job from morning to evening, they will get salary income. Am I right? That income will be taxable under the head income from salary. இப்போ நிறைய salary கிடைச்சிச்சுன்னு வெச்சுக்கோ. If they are having lot of salary income, they will invest somewhere. They may buy a house property and they may let out that property. That is called as income from what property? House property. Everyone will not be interested to go for job. Certain people will be businessman. They will do business by their own, right? That income will be taxable under the head profits and gains of business or profession. Profits and gains of business or? Have you purchased the house? Have you purchased the house? You can let out that house. If you let out the house, you will get the rental income, correct? Sometimes you may sell that house. If you sell the house, you will get capital gain. You will get what? If you are having lot of money, sir, you may not be purchase house. Sometimes you may put an FD. You may put a, from the FD, you will get what? Interest. That interest will be taxable under IFOS. That interest will be taxable under income from other sources. Income from. So an assessee's income classified into 5 categories. There are 5 income that will be earned by assessee. Number 1, income from salary. Number 1, income from. Number 2, income from house property. Number 2, income from profits and gains of business or profession. Profits and gains of, sir, capital gain and IFOS. Capital gain and. So an assessee's income should be classified into how many category? 5 category. அதாவது ஒருத்தருக்கு 5 ஹெட்ல இன்கம் வரலாம். Number 1, income from salary, income from house property, profits and gains of business or profession, capital gain and IFOS. Are you with me? Sir, if there is employer-employee relationship, if there is employer-employee relationship, ஒரு எம்ப்ளாயர் இருக்காரு, ஒரு எம்ப்ளாயி இருக்காங்க. எம்ப்ளாயர் is paying salary to the employee, my dear lovable students. In the hands of employee, such income will be taxable under the head salaries. Hello, sir. If there is a house property and from that house property, if you are getting rental income, that rental income will be taxable under the head IFHP. That is income from what property? House property. Sir, if you are the owner of the business or you are doing profession after you become chartered accountant, if you are having business or profession, then that business or profession will be taxable under the head profits and gains of business or profession. Comfortable? If you are having a capital asset, what is capital asset? We'll discuss. Don't worry at all. If you are having a capital asset and if you are transferring the capital asset, அப்ப என் கையில ஒரு capital asset இருக்கு, அந்த capital asset நான் transfer பண்றேன். Because of that, I am getting capital gain. Because of that, I am getting. Then that capital gain will be taxable under the head capital gain. Comfortable? Sir, I am having certain other income which will not be taxable under the head salary, which will not be taxable under the head IFHP, which will not be taxable under the head PGBP, which will not be taxable under the head capital gain. Then such income will be taxable under the head. So IFOS is a miscellaneous head or residual head. IFOS is a miscellaneous head or residual head. That means an income is not taxable under the first 4 head of income. It will be taxable under the head IFOS. Comfortable? There are how many heads of income? 5 heads of income. Number 1, income from salary. Income from House property, profits and gains of business or profession, capital gain and income from other sources. Are you really with me? If there is a employer-employee relationship, income should be taxable under the head. If you are having a house property and if you get rental income, that rent should be taxable under the head house property. Sir, if you are conducting business or profession, sir, any income received from business or profession should be taxable under the head PGBP. If you are having a capital asset, if you transfer that capital asset, from the transfer, if you get any gain, that gain will be taxable under the head capital gain. And you are getting an income like interest on FD, you are getting lottery winning, you are getting race horses winning. This income will not be taxable under the first four head of income. Then it will be taxable under the head income from other source. So we are having how many heads of income? 5 heads of income. Income from salary, income from house property, PGBP, capital gain and IFOS. In that, sir, first we are going to start with the chapter income from salary. Income from? I will come to the base and all later at the end, my dear lovable students. We are going to study this chapter salary into 5 category. The chapter salary classified into 5 category. Number 1, basics. Number 1, we are going to understand the basics. That means nothing. In order to tax an income under the head salary, there should be employer-employee relationship, right? That's what the basics. There should be employer and employee relationship. Next one, exemptions or retirement benefits. Tell me. Exemptions or retirement benefits. Tell me. Exemptions or allowances. Tell me. Perquisites. Deductions. So we are going to learn this chapter salary into 5 category. Number 1, basics, exemptions or retirement benefits, allowances, perquisites, deductions. Repeat once again. Basics, exemptions or retirement benefits, allowances, perquisites, deductions. Right, sir? Basics I will come at the end. After I complete this 4 slot, I will come at the basics, because if I start talk first basics, you will be feeling so tough salary. It is not like that. It is one of the easiest to hit. I am coming to exemptions or retirement benefits, my dear lovable students. If you study these many sections, then our exemptions or retirement benefits comes to an end. If we study these many sections, our exemptions or retirement benefits comes to an end. What is exemptions or retirement benefits? Exemptions or retirement benefits. Sir, I am the employer, you are my employee. Right, sir? If I am the employer and you are my employee, sometimes I will give some amount to you. If I give any amount to you, it's an income for you. Correct, Dane? What Income Tax Act is saying that out of those income, certain things will be exempted. Don't pay tax. Certain things will be exempted. Don't pay tax. Those items are 10 subsection 5, leave travel concession or leave travel assistance. What is 10 subsection 5? Leave travel concession or leave travel assistance. Are you my employee? Yes, sir. Will you go for tour along with your wife? Yes, sir. So you are going to tour along with your wife. For that, I am giving the concession. I am giving the tickets. Then it will not be treated as perquisite. It will not be treated as income in your hands. That's why 10.5, leave travel concession or leave travel assistance. Leave travel concession or? Sir, you joined under me actually, sir, 20 years back, 25 years back, when you was very young. Now you become very old. You are going to retire. உன்னோட வாழ்க்கையில 25 years you worked for me. Sir, now you are going to what? Retire. At that time you are crying. Sir, I'm going to retire, sir. At that time I'm saying that all your good time you worked for me. You keep this 10 lakh. You keep this 10 lakh. You are asking, why, sir? Why are you giving me 10 lakh? I'm saying that, hey, you have worked for me, da. Last how many years? 25 years. Because of you only I have grown like this. Oh, where was I in Kasa Marik? Deva, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That is called as gratuity. That is called as what? Gratuity. So, when you are working, you may go for tour. For your tour, I will take the ticket for you. That is called as leave travel concession or leave travel assistance. At the time of retirement, I will give you lump sum amount. That is called as what? Gratuity. What government is saying that gratuity is fully exempted under section 1010. Gratuity is exempt under section 1010. We are having conditions. Don't worry at all. We'll come to all those conditions. Are you really with me? Now you are asking one thing to me. Sir, now you gave me 10 lakh rupees, sir. Now I am having 10 lakh rupees, sir. If money is there, everyone will respect me, sir. But I will spend this 10 lakh. No, sir. After that, before retirement, every month I used to get 50,000, 1 lakh rupees salary. Then my wife or husband was respecting me so much. But now I got retire. Or I couldn't make it, sir. So after retirement, I will be having only tension. Hello, sir. If I am able to get monthly something, sir, myself and my wife will be very happy, sir. Hello, sir. Don't have tension. Try to get some pension. Are you really with me? So after the retirement, if you are getting something, that is called as pension. What government is saying that pension will not be fully taxable in the hands of the employee. It will be exempted under section 1010A. It will be exempted under section. So tell me, what is section 10.5? Leave travel concession or leave travel assistance. What is section 1010? Gratuity. What is section 1010A? Pension. 1010A? Pension. Are you really with me? I am an employer, you are employee. Sometimes what will happen in an organization? No. In an organization, lot of employees will be there. Or employer may say that I am going to downsize the work. I am going to downsize the work. This much danda munda employees I don't want. Why are you here coming and sleeping? Hello, sir. I am saying to the employee that stand up. Stand up. Get out. This is called as retrenchment compensation. This is called as, if I say to an employee that stand up and get out, immediately he will start crying. He will say that I will lose the job now. நான் என்ன சார் பண்ணுவேன்? நடுத்தெருவில் போயிடுவேன் சார் நான். ஏன்னா எனக்கு புதுசா ஒரு வேலை கண்டுபிடிக்கணும்னா, if I have to find out a new job means I have to work, I need another 2-3 months. Till that time, sir, I can't eat. I have to eat something. So please give me some amount, sir. That is called as retrenchment compensation. What compensation? What compensation? Retrenchment compensation. What compensation? So retrenchment compensation is an amount paid by the employer to the employee at the time of retrenchment. Retrenchment na kalthu pidichu veliya thalradhu. Are you really with me? Now one employee stand up and saying that nee enna kalthu pidichu veliya thalradhu, naane poren. That is called as VRS, voluntary retirement scheme. Voluntary retirement scheme. I am very happy if an employee is leaving, because you know one thing, he is already 55 years age, already waiting for ticket. Sir, I am thinking that if a 55 years age employee left out of my organization, I can appoint a youth. Hello, sir. Will youth work more or killed work more? Youth work more. If youth work more, my productivity increases, my production increases, my sales increases, my profit increases. Yarnale, ella in the killed nalda. So that guy is saying that I'm going to retire. I'm going to take VRS, voluntary retirement scheme. As an employer, I'm very happy and I'm saying that please keep this 5 lakh. Please leave. Then only I can appoint youth. So that 5 lakh is an expense for me. Whereas that 5 lakh is a income for the employee. Actually, for that 5 lakh, is he liable to pay tax? Yes, sir. But Income Tax Act is said, don't pay tax. You can claim exemption under 1010C. Comfortable? What is section 10.5? Leave travel concession or leave travel assistance. What is section 1010? Gratuity. What is section 1010A? Pension. What is section 1010A? Leave salary. What is section 1010B? Retrenchment compensation. What is section 1010C? Voluntary retirement scheme called as VRS. Tell me VRS. Comfortable? Sir, actually the scheme of working, you know how? ஒரு வருஷத்துல totally 365 days. You are supposed to work for 300 days. Balance 65 days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, you take leave. You be in your home. You don't come to the work. Still, I will pay you salary. But certain employee, no. Sir, அங்க இருக்கிற நான் இங்கே வந்துறேன் sir. Sir, I will come and work, sir. Then I am supposed to pay double salary. Am I right, sir? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Some people, sir, that 30 days will take leave. Correct? Yes, sir. The remaining days, if you working means I am supposed to pay salary. That salary is called as leave salary. That salary is called as, that leave salary is an income to the employee. that should be taxable under the head salary. But what Income Tax Act is saying that don't pay tax. It will be exempted under section 1010A. It will be exempted under section. So what is section 10.5? Leave travel concession or leave travel assistance. 1010 gratuity. 1010A pension. 1010A leave salary. 1010B retrenchment compensation. 1010C VRS. Shorter VRS. What is 1010C? VRS. 1010CC tax on non-monetary perquisite. Tax on non-monetary perquisite. Tax on. That means, my dear lovable students, are you an employer? Yes, sir. Important employer or not important employer? Important employee. So, my employee should not walk and come. I am giving BMW car to my employee. Hello, sir. BMW car. Since you are coming in BMW car, my dear lovable students, is it a benefit given by the employer to the employer? This is in cash benefit or kind benefit. Any cash benefit is called as allowances and any kind benefit is called as perquisite. All the cash benefits are called as allowances. If I am giving cash to you, for example, 100 rupees per month, 500 rupees per month, and I am saying that please take care of your wife. I am saying that please take care of your child. I am saying that please, sir, make your child learn. Sir, pay hostel expenditure, traveling, something I am saying. By giving you cash, that is called as allowances. That is called as. But if I am giving you kind, for example, I am giving you a house. I am giving you what? House. I am giving you car. I am giving you, sir, some kind. That is called as what? Perquisite. Perquisite. Now you are saying that, Venda sir. Because if you give BMW car to me, that will be a perquisite for me. If it is a perquisite, I am liable to pay tax for it. Am I right? What you are feeling that, sir, whatever salary you are paying to me, that itself is not enough for my household expenses. Now, if I have to pay tax for BMW car, so don't give me what at all? Car at all. I am saying to you that don't worry, man. Don't worry. I will give you the car and even I will pay the tax for it also. I will pay you the. So car is a perquisite. Even the tax paid by the employer is also a benefit for you. Correct dane? Yaar katta vendi tax? Employee katta vendi. Yaar katra? Employer. Yedinala employee katta vendi tax employer katnaru. Employee nala katta mudiyadungiradnala. Correcta? அதையே திருப்பி மறுபடியும் பர்க்விசிட்டா ட்ரீட் பண்ணி அதுக்கு ஒரு டாக்ஸ் கட்டறா தூக்கு போட்டு செத்து போயிடுவான் எம்ப்ளாயி. கரெக்ட்டா இல்லையா? That's why government said that it is fully exempted under section 1010cc. It is fully exempted under section 1010cc. Are you understanding? So you are going for a tour. ஜாலியா போயிட்டு வா. Leave travel concession or leave travel assistance. 1010 sir, gratuity. You worked a lot under me. I am going to pay you lump sum amount, that is called as gratuity. What is section 1010A? Pension. What is section 1010A? Leave salary. What is section 1010B? Retrenchment compensation. What is section 1010C? VRS. What is section 1010CC? Tax on non-monetary perquisite. Right, sir? Sir, you will join for job at the age of 24 or 25. If you become chartered accountant at the age of 22, 23, then itself you can go and join a job. Once you go and join a job, monthly salary you will get. Tension. Once you start going for a job, once you start earn, life itself will be full of tension. Why no? What is date today? 28th. By 30th, 1 lakh rupees income will be credited to your account. Am I right? You will be having a pressure of by the end of next month, you are supposed to spend that 1 lakh. Because again 1 lakh will come to the account. People, no tension, no money. At that time, full of tension, man. Because every month you will get 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh. You are forced to spend. இப்போ பர்ஸ் திறந்து பாரு, பக்கத்தில் இருக்க மூஞ்சி தெரியும், ஓட்டையா இருக்கும், ஒண்ணுமே இருக்காது அதுல. கரெக்ட். At that time you will be having lot of pressure. You just think, sir, every month you are going to get 1.5 lakhs. Oh my God. Sir, after retirement you won't get anything. Correct, sir? So when you earn every month 1 lakh rupees or 1.5 lakh rupees during the course of your employment, what you will do know, from this 1 lakh or 1 lakh 50,000, every month 10,000 you will deposit in a bucket account called as Provident Fund account. What account, man? Provident Fund account. And at the time of retirement, you will withdraw from the provident fund account. Bulk or 10 lakh, 20 lakh, 30 lakh. Hello, sir. Because at the time of retirement, you may want to construct a house. உனக்கு சொந்தமா ஒரு வீடு கட்டணும்னு இருக்கும், ஒரு வீடு வாங்கணும்னு இருக்கும், பொண்ணுக்கு கல்யாணம் பண்ணி கொடுக்கணும்னு இருக்கும். Some major expense will be there, madam. If that is the case, I need bulk money. Every time I can't expect that my employer will pay gratuity. Sometimes some pichakara payana irpan. Nothing he will pay. When I cry also at the time of retirement, he will say that the tissue vechukapa kana torchukapa. He won't pay gratuity. He won't pay pension. If that is the case, when I am earning, I have to save for myself. That is called as provident fund. There are various types of provident fund are there. Don't worry, I'll come at the appropriate time. So my dear lovable students, statutory provident, if you are withdrawing money from the statutory provident fund or public provident fund, that money is fully exempted under section 10 subsection 11. Comfortable? If you are withdrawing from the recognized provident fund, it will be fully exempted under section 10 subsection 12. That means I told that bucket, no, bucket is a place where you can save the money. That bucket may be statutory provident fund or public provident fund or recognized provident fund. Don't worry at all. These terms and all sometimes may be very new for you. Don't worry. Pora pokle, everything will be pakka. So if you are withdrawing from statutory provident fund or public provident fund, it will be fully exempted under section 10 subsection 11. If you are withdrawing money from recognized provident fund, it will be fully exempted under section 10 subsection 12. Right, sir? How you are putting your money in the statutory provident fund or public provident fund or recognized provident fund, the same way you can put your money in a superannuation fund. What fund, man? It's also a type of bucket or fund where you can park your money. If that is the case, my dear lovable students, it will be fully exempted under section 1013. It will be fully exempted under section. What is section 10.5? Leave travel concession or leave travel assistance. What is section 1010? Gratuity. What is section 1010A? Pension. What is section 1010AA? Leave salary. What is section 1010B? Retrenchment compensation. What is section 1010C? VRS. What is section 1010CC? Tax on non-monetary perquisite. What is section 1011? Statutory provident fund or public provident fund. What is section 1012? Recognized provident fund. What is section 1013? Superannuation fund. Next one is section 1013A HRA. Section 1013A, house rent allowance. What is HRA, man? House rent. For example, I am the employer, you are the employee. Your home may be in Kerala, but you came to Chennai just for the purpose of job. Hello, sir. Do you have own house in Chennai? So you have to pay rent because you are staying in rented house. Then I, as an employer, I am helping you. I am giving you some amount and saying that keep this 10,000 pa because you are paying rent. In the 10,000 rupees vechi enna pay panniko? Rent pay panniko. With this 10,000 you pay the rent. Hello, sir. Then what government is saying that if I treat this 10,000 rupees as a income, anyway he is paying rent. That is an expenses, yeah. So that 10,000 should not be treated as an income. Correct? It will be exempted under section 1013. It will be exempted under section. And the employer may give lot of allowance. I already told what is the difference between allowance and perquisite. Allowance means in cash. Sir, in kind means perquisite. That allowance are called as special allowance. Special means something special. Employer may give some special allowance to the what? Employee. Those special allowance are fully exempt under section 10 subsection 14. Comfortable, sir? So my dear lovable students, what is section 10.5? Leave travel concession or leave travel assistance. What is section 1010? Gratuity. What is section 1010A? Pension. What is section 1010AA? What is section 1010B? Retrenchment compensation. What is section 1010C? VRS. What is section 1010CC? Tax on non-monetary perquisite. What is section 1011? Statutory provident fund or public provident fund. What is section 1012? Recognized provident fund. What is section 1013? Superannuation fund. What is section 1013A? HRA. Say it as HRA. What is section 1014? Special allowances. Comfortable? These are the amount which will be paid by the employer to the employee. Right? But these will be exempted in the hands of the employee. Hello, sir. I'm coming in that section number 1. One section I will be completing. Balance we will talk at the appropriate time. Comfortable? Section 1010 is what? Gratuity. Gratuity. Sir, what is gratuity? It is a voluntary payment. It is a, who will pay? Employer will pay. To whom? Employee. When? At the time of retirement. So made by an employer in appreciation of service rendered by the employee. I'm saying that you have worked super fantastic, my dear lovable students. For the last 25 years you have worked for me. So this amount you keep, this is called as gratuity. Am I right, sir? Payment of Gratuity Act 1972 is a statutory recognition of the concept of gratuity. I am saying that yes, there is a concept called as gratuity. That is why we are having an act itself. So gratuity is an amount paid by the employer to the employee at the time of retirement. Are you really with me? That gratuity can be received either by the government employee or by the non-government employee. You just think, you may be a government employee. Yeah? Yes, sir. You may be a non-government employee. Yeah? If you are a government employee for whom you have worked for last 25 years, government, that means who will pay gratuity? Government. So government, I am the government, I am paying gratuity to you. If I pay gratuity to you, if that is treated as income, you will pay tax on the gratuity to whom? Government. Lusani. Because gratuity yaar kudta? Government. Tiripi government ke ni tax akativiya. Adinale any gratuity received by a what employee is fully exempted, my dear lovable students. Is fully exempted, comfortable. Any gratuity received by government employee is fully. The logic is, I got the gratuity from the government. If any gratuity received by government employee, fully exempted, comfortable. But any gratuity received by dash government employee, non-government employee, that means that non-government employee has worked for whom? Employer. Which employer? Other than government employer, right? So that guy has paid gratuity to the employee, correct? If that is also fully exempted, government will not get tax from anyone. Correct? Appa government enna solranga, that is not fully exempted. Something is exempted, something is taxable. Some portion is exempted and some portion is. That's what exemption is based upon. Whether the employee is covered under the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972 or not covered under the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972. So you have to check that whether an employee is covered under the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972 or not covered under the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972. Are you an employee? Yes, sir. You have to check that whether you are government employee. If you are a government employee, fully exempted. If you are a non-government employee, exemption is based upon whether he is covered under the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972 or not covered under the Payment of Gratuity Act. If an employee is covered under the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972, konja exempted, konja taxable. Correct? How much is exempted, sir? Least of the three is exempted. Least of the three is statutory limit of 20 lakh. Statute limit of. Appa 20 lakhs varaikku gratuity vanduchuna nee tax katta vendiya. Actual gratuity received. Number 2 is what? Actual gratuity. Sir, எனக்கு வந்ததே 5 lakh தான் சார். அப்படின்னா 5 lakh தான் exemption. 15 lakhs refund எல்லாம் எதிர்பார்க்காது. Hello sir. அப்ப statute limit of 20 lakhs. Actual gratuity received. 15 by 26 into last drawn salary into completed year of service. These are the limit. 15 by 26 into last drawn salary into completed year of service. அப்ப நீ government employee இருக்கலாம், non-government employee இருக்கலாம். Government employee இருந்தா fully exempted. Non-government employee இருந்தா இப்ப நான் சொல்ல போற மூணோட least exempted, balance is taxable. Statute limit of 20 lakhs. Actual gratuity 15 by 26 into last drawn salary into completed year of service. This is a limit. Why this limit? What is the logic? I am coming. Don't worry at all. I am just introducing what is there. Sir, I am an employee not covered under the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972, sir. I am an employee not covered under the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972. Statute limit of 20 lakh. Statute limit of. Same statute limit. Actual gratuity received. உண்மையில உனக்கு என்ன வந்துச்சோ அது. Or 1 by 2 into. That means half into. Average of last 10 months salary. Average of. Immediately preceding the month of retirement. Immediately preceding the month of retirement. Into completed year of service. Into completed year of. அப்ப there is a limit. என்ன limit என்ன? 1 by 2 into average of last 10 months salary. அப்ப நீ retire ஆகிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி இருக்கிறதோட 10 மாச salary. அப்ப 1 by 2 into average of last 10 months salary immediately preceding the month of retirement. Immediately preceding the into completed year of service. Into completed year of. அப்ப இங்க பாரு கரெக்டா அழகா என்ஜாய் பண்ணு. Sir, gratuity is an amount paid by employer to employee. You may be a government employee or non-government employee. Any gratuity received by government employee, fully exempted. Any gratuity received by non-government employee, exemption is based upon whether it is covered under the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972 or not covered under the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972. If an employee is covered under the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972, exemption is least of the 3 year. Statute limit of 20 lakhs. Actual gratuity 15 by 26 into last drawn salary into completed year of service. Comfortable? If an employee is not covered under the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972, exemption is least of the 3. Statute limit of 20 lakhs. Actual gratuity 1 by 2 into average of last 10 months salary immediately preceding the month of retirement into complete year of service. Right, sir? What you are supposed to do is pause the video for 5 minutes and revise that gratuity provision. Come back. Then I will be introduce you what is pension, my dear lovable students. Hello, sir. And we'll be continuing there by recalling what is pension.